Let's reroll the Jandis or the Millhouse. Exarch has a phenomenal win rate, but I don't really trust the hero. I like Marine a lot more. So let's go for Marine. Which character is better in your opinion, Buttons or Marine? I think Marine is better because we're playing in a more aggressive meta game. So having an extra lesser trinket is better than having an extra greater trinket. Basically, having a lesser trinket one turn earlier than the lesser trinkets. Buttons would be good in a greedy meta. But right now it's not really a greedy meta.
Welcome back, party goer.
Okay, pretty good on Dead Start. I'm freezing Chef's Choice because we can go up, sell the Busker. Chef, do you play duos with your dog? My dog doesn't know how to play Battlegrounds. Maybe I should teach him.
I'm going to get the most of this trip.
Will you try the new arena? No. I looked a little bit over it. It looks cute, but I'll focus on Battlegrounds. We can open Scout. Nah, it's always better to Chef's Choice. Literally, chefing is always better. The tier 300s are really good. Someone at Blizzard took a dump in one of the server racks. I don't know what's happening, but I hope they fix it. I deleted my folders within the cache folder. And so far I haven't had a crash. But when the game crashes, it crashes for everybody. So I don't know how it would get influenced by somebody doing something to their folder. So it probably is just a coincidence. Would you still play Battlegrounds if there was no visible MMR rating number? Probably. I mean, it's a fantastic game to stream. And I'm mostly like a streamer. Battlegrounds is just the canvas. It's a really good canvas though. Really good canvas. Probably wallet, right? It's always wallet. We need to beat the buttons. Can you ask the AGT team to add an overlay that shows your opponent's bodies? What would that help with? There's no bodies in the game right now. When I talked with HDT, basically they want to add a lot of features, but they want to add useful stuff. They're all for utility and simplicity. For example, they show tier 7 minions when the tier 7 quest is offered to you. Maybe they can do something like when somebody gets a body, they can show it to you. But showing bodies all the time would be a waste of space in my opinion, and would make the system look clunkier. It's useful when you get test body offered when you play ETC. That's very specific. They actually have a body list. I can show you. I can show you in a second. I'm not sure if a lot of people know about this. Eternal Portrait is good, but I think I'm gonna go Stein. Yeah, I think it's a Stein play. Handless or Poet? Undead or Dragons? I think I prefer Handless. I haven't been doing amazing with Dragons. They're good at top 4ing, but they don't really win that much. You need to get a Turbo Mouse to win. So, look at this. Hold your mouse here and you're gonna get the drop-down menu. Click the drop-down menu and you're gonna see card types, okay? One of them is body. Click on it and bam, list of all the bodies. And you can scroll down and see all the bodies available. What does this help with? It helps with ETC. If you're playing ETC, you can see like a body list. You can go like, okay, maybe I want 2 drops, maybe I want 3 drops. Can be very helpful. I mostly use the mechanics tab for seeing Battlecries in the lobby, Devrattles in the lobby, and it helps me make a decision very often.
Whenever I open a portal, people get
Very useful
nervous.
feature.
How
And you see,
strange.
it just like disappears once you don't use it. It's very helpful in that regard. Somehow reconnecting doesn't work for me right now.
Back on the dance
Yeah, you have to
floor.
wait for like 10 minutes before you're able to reconnect. They're having some major issues. I don't know what causes it. We'll see, I guess.
Our guests demand entertainment.
Drakari is okay. Should I get Drakari just for the wallet?
The odds are in my favor.
Drakari is 1 gold permanent. I'll go get the coffee, beer back.
Marvelous performance.
Okay.
A crowd adores you.
Is it ever Drast Pirate Pivot? We have money. Money Drast? Trust the Drast?
Welcome to the party, minion.
This area is off limits.
Better laundered than squandered.
I'm not going Evoker. I hope you guys appreciate that.
So anyway, I started blasting.
It's a pretty big switch.
Come in. The more the merrier. New recruits have arrived. How delightful.
This is definitely a pivot. Hopefully we're fast enough. What kind of coffee are you getting?
On the dance floor.
Drip, Nespresso, Espresso, etc. I'm currently drinking Nespresso, but I'm gonna get the machine for normal coffee grounds at a new place. I want to grind my own beans.
Ah, what a show. Bravo. Leaving already? What a shame.
I don't want to take damage. I have enough money.
Why is it so dark out there?
Better laundered than squandered.
What a majestic creature.
The odds are in my favor.
Okay.
What, like it's hard?
But yeah, generally, when I ask something,
Performance.
it's gonna be publicly. So like, I'm gonna ask on the general Discord. There's so many impersonators. Just be careful out there. Me and other streamers are not gonna add you to ask you for money or favors or stuff like that. Hopefully. I mean, I cannot speak for other streamers. But I'm always a little bit sad when I get a message from somebody telling me that they got scammed by somebody impersonating me. I'm trying my best to stop it, but it's impossible.
the arcane dust. Exactly what you needed.
Better launder than
Time to kick
sponge.
Drakari. Drakari served us really well. Definitely can't be upset.
Welcome to the party, minion.
Always trust and trust.
I'll do what I can. Surely this way is where
I wouldn't be caught dead.
Always trust and trust.
Just 12 fathoms away now.
Is that your new +1?
I'll probably cut this or GG.
It seems your plans are falling into place.
Imagine picking Ardeo out of all people you can impersonate. Kick W. I mean, I think people are starting to impersonate streamers because, I mean, let's say you get two friend requests on Discord. One of them is from RDU. One of them is from Brad Pitt. Which one do you think is more likely? I'm telling you, both of them are 0%. I don't randomly add people. But somebody who doesn't know, they're like, okay.
New recruits have arrived. How delightful.
I think we got to the point where we want to buy every single pirate.
I've opened a portal full of new recruits.
We give up on the GG. Making that golden is important because it's a lot more stats.
What a majestic creature.
Let's go like this.
Brilliant move.
Just 12 fathoms away now.
I'll avenge you, Captain.
So anyway, I started blasting. I'll never be alone.
Excelsior! Come in. The more the merrier.
I don't pick KT.
Marvelous performance.
Do you know what's up with these disconnects today? Cannot even reconnect. Yeah, it's like a major problem. I had 2 disconnects in 4 games, but nothing happened in my last 3 games. What I did different, somebody in chat suggested, I found the cache folder and delete all its contents and then scan and repair Hearthstone. And somehow I haven't had a disconnect since. Not sure if it's a coincidence,
Another one.
but I don't think it hurts to do that, since those files are automatically generated back anyways. You're not losing anything permanently.
It's not,
Should I go for the horse play?
but it sure knows how to party.
I wanna do double collector. Live by the blade, die by the blade.
What a majestic creature! Fulfill the prophecy and get your triple.
To the bottom of the sea.
Better laundered than squandered.
Come in, come in. The more the merrier.
This way is west.
We should be big enough to just win.
Your strategy is working. Keep it up.
Why do you no longer disconnect during combat when playing APM? Because they sped up the animations last season. And I feel like after the animations sped up, it's kind of lame to disconnect. I understood it before because you'd have like a 20-second turn if you don't disconnect. You can still gain extra time if you disconnect, but I don't know, fights speeding up I think made it very entertaining. I've always said Battlegrounds would not be a successful game if it was just a shopping game. If you wouldn't have any fights. The fight is very interesting and a big part of the game's success. I think eliminating the fight just makes for bad cinema.
What a show! Bravo! Leaving already? What a shame!
This area is off limits.
So the pirate pivot was good. Note to self.
Come in, come in.
Wait, what the fuck happened there?
Merrier.
Why am I having less minions?
Fathoms away now.
This area is off limits.
I started blasting. Pause, it's so dark.
You didn't make the cut. Brilliant move. To the twisting
Miss
left
triple.
with this one. Welcome to the party, minion.
This way is west.
To the bottom of the sea.
Just 12 fathoms away now.
A melody of flowers.
Bullseye.
I don't think it's ever gonna matter, but
Being first.
we can go horse next turn. Basically, you buy horse, you sell everything other than the 2 spacefarers. And then you eat the spacefarers on the horse. But I don't think you need to go for horse when you have a spot like this. With double cleave and some tags. Because the cleaves are gonna handle the scam cards. And then one of the spacefarers just wins. Hopefully we end it now. If we don't end it now, should we do it? Probably not worth. Do you ever wonder how I'm so consistent? Well, I never play Battlegrounds without Hearthstone Deck Tracker. It lets me see Ichigo's win rate, and stats about which tribes get first place in this lobby. Bob's body shows me the odds of winning, losing, or doing little damage in each fight, and it proves I'm the most unlucky player alive. Com guides show me the minions I need to commit to a build and are great when I need a direction. You can try out all these features for free! Download Hearthstone Deck Tracker now from hsreplay.net and get ready to dominate the tavern.